Hi everybody, my name is Pamela Holiday. I am doing my book review on ethics and fiscal administration, an introduction by Angela Pool-Funai. I believe that's the way you say her name. If I butchered it, I apologize. But using the professor's rubric to use the 3 bullet points. So the first point, what were my key takeaways? First and foremost, I really did appreciate this book. I appreciated all the key points. She really made you use your critical thinking skills and made you think about how you would resolve that situation or what you would do in those scenarios. And I really appreciated that. It was a fairly easy read. It was pretty short and simple. I did like her very well done breakdown of history and contributions to the theories and ideologies of economics and just society in general, from contributing some of the ideologies from Alexander Hamilton to Socrates and Karl Marx. It was really amazing to read that and to see all those acknowledgments. My background is in sociology, so I really appreciated that. But the first takeaway was actually in her first section, and I'm actually going to read it. It's on page 22, and it is following or in the section about the social contract theory. And she says, people's political beliefs and behavior are preconditioned by their economic circumstances. That really stuck with me. And after reading that now again, and also thinking back, if you are in this spring or have had the 6,000 program overview in theory for public administration, you would have watched a presentation by Shirley Draper about cultural sensitivity and the importance of it in public administration. And that line really stuck out with me, and I feel that it could also apply to not just economical circumstances, but also your social circumstances. And you could also say that the behavior and the beliefs are also our biases. And I'm really glad that she wrote that in there, because I think that is important. I think that we would be doing an ethical disservice to the community that we are serving if we are not aware of our own biases in regards to not just our social beliefs, but our economical beliefs as well. The other key takeaway is the transparency. I really appreciated her being demonstrating that transparency in the budget is only one piece of the puzzle, that there are many other meetings and sessions that all happen to create a budget. And when we are wanting transparency, we're not getting the full transparency because we're not seeing all those other moving pieces to the resulting of a budget or how these funds are being spent. So some of the circumstances that are actually happening right now that I'm aware that I am invested in right now is in San Juan County. So I'm from Monument Valley, Utah. That's in the southeast corner of Utah. And I was born and raised on the Navajo Reservation in San Juan County. And Angela mentions this as well, is that when you're asking for transparency, it's kind of a broad context, like it's a broad statement to say, because there is a certain level of there's only a certain amount of transparency that you can provide, especially if your constituents or your citizens have a certain limited level of knowledge or education, or clear understanding of the processes, or a clear understanding of what exactly they're asking for. So for example, the Utah Navajo communities in San Juan County for so long have been uneducated, and they have not always been involved in some of the decisions that are affecting them. And for so long, that has been beneficial to certain other demographics other than the Utah Navajo citizens. However, now the Utah Navajo citizens are asking for transparency, and they're starting to educate themselves and become more aware of the processes of the fiscal management and the fiscal mismanagement that has been occurring in San Juan County. And I really, really appreciated that Angela pointed that out in her book. And overall, I think having ethics in public administration is very important. I think that it really should be a huge part of the foundation of the way that you are leading, and throughout the entire process of you, when I say you, I mean a public administrator, should be at the forefront of everything that you do, while also keeping your biases in check as well. So I really appreciated this book. It's a fairly easy read, and it's pretty short. She summarizes a lot of things, and if I would definitely read it again and take my time with it. But thank you for having this book be a requirement, and I look forward to seeing what else I can take from this book and trying and continuing to apply to the way that I work and the way that I work with people. Thanks.